Welcome back, everybody. We are in the Abbey, and I took some time to do a little customization work. I decided to spend some gloss to trick out the Hunter's Room. We've got some posters around. Some Spider-Man, Doctor Strange. There's Charlie up there. Wolverine kind of ended up with a place of prominence that maybe he doesn't quite deserve. Maybe I should put a poster of Magic there instead. But, yeah, things are looking good. I cannot seem to access this empty frame up here. But we've got an armor stand and a weapons rack. We've got a writing desk. Another writing desk. We've got an end table for our beds. We've got a mirror that kind of, sort of, almost works. And things are looking a lot nicer here than the empty boxes that we had before. So, after our last mission with Crossbones in Transia, rescuing civilians and stopping his attacks and somehow gaining access to whatever it was he handed us just before he died, we've returned, and it's time to talk to the Scarlet Witch about, presumably, Agatha.
Hey, look who's awake.
Late night, huh?
As long as there are people still in danger.
I have some words to contribute. Time for Agatha's ritual. The moon can't get any more right. Are you ready?
Are you?
I'm prepared as I can be. And I'll have some additional help.
Who?
Agatha asked me to recruit a few of the others.
Interesting. Okay. Who?
How many people will be joining us?
All the Midnight Suns, Doctor Strange, and Logan overheard me talking with Nico and decided to come along.
He believed you?
He said, I've seen weirder stuff in my day. But he used another word for stuff.
Okay, well, if they're here, if they're ready and waiting to go, let's not keep them waiting.
We should go.
I'll lead the way.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's see what everybody has to say here.
Hey, Hunter. Thanks for doing, all of this.
Do you know what we are doing?
No idea.
So, why are you here?
Why else? To support you and Wanda. Oh, and Agatha too.
Thanks, Robbie.
Of course. When Agatha's back, she'll want to see some familiar faces. Happy to be one of them.
So, I'm a little pissed at you.
I could not tell anyone about Agatha.
Not that. Here, I was thinking you and Wanda were gonna be a thing, but no, that was all a ruse.
Anything is possible.
We're about to restore the spirit of Agatha Harkness, so I guess you're right.
That's right, she overheard Wanda outside of Sarah's room saying she was gonna... Or she talked to Wanda when Wanda was keeping guard and we were rummaging around. And Wanda said she was gonna confess her feelings.
So here we are. Now I know what you stole from Caretaker's room. Very clever.
Thanks, Magic.
What are friends for? That was not rhetorical. Sometimes I wonder.
What about you guys? You must have something to say. Yeah, here we go.
Ah, Hunter! My anticipation for this moment was boundless.
You knew about her ghost?
I sensed her energy, and I knew she wasn't a hostile spirit.
Why did you not say anything?
I could always trust Agatha to have an elaborate plan. I surmised she would enact it when necessary. And so she has.
Yeah, he's feeling himself. He's like, I knew. Yeah, I knew.
Don't know how this is possible, but I'm not surprised.
Why not?
You and Wanda working together. What can't you do? That's not an expression. If I wake up tomorrow and there's a second moon in the sky, I'll assume it has something to do with you two.
Keeping secrets, eh? That's Agatha for you. Between you and me, I knew she wasn't really gone.
How so?
Agatha always had a backup plan. I used to say she could cheat death at cards. Never thought I'd be right.
You ready for this?
This is it. Hunter, I never asked. Are you all right with this?
I think we're uncomfortable with the risk, but the idea of having her back and kind of able to exert her influence of love and guidance and support on the team, I think that part we like.
I know it is what you want, but this might be the last time we speak.
I thought the last time we'd ever speak was 3 centuries ago. The chance to spend time with you again. I am so lucky and so proud. If this doesn't work, please don't let Sarah know. She shouldn't have to lose me again.
I understand.
But it will work. Wanda knows what she's doing. I believe in her, in all of you. Besides, I'm Agatha Harkness. The world won't be rid of me till I'm ready to go.
Badass. All right, Wanda, let's get this show on the road.
Everyone's here. We're almost ready to begin.
What else do we need?
The braziers indicate the ritual boundary. Once you light them, we can begin.
What do they have to do with the ritual?
They mark the ritual space. As long as nothing crosses the boundary, we should be fine. And if something goes wrong, we'll be fine. They'll contain whatever goes wrong.
Nothing crosses the boundary. Okay, we might be in for a fight here. Let's see.
I will be right back.
We certainly don't want to miss one of the boundary torches. Okay, there we go. It's just the 4. Oh, hold up. I cannot pass through these people. All right. Now they all have something else to say. Let's see what magic has.
This will work. We will get her back.
Agatha or Wanda?
Yes.
Okay.
This is it. It's a good night for it.
How can you tell?
I'm a witch. I have, like, witchy senses that tingle. WITCHILY.
You are making this up.
I have a good feeling, okay? Just get on with it.
All right. Let's do this.
Fires are lit. Any last words before we begin? Once we start, there's no going back.
Let us begin. What do you need me to do?
Stand back and make sure nothing disturbs us. The Grey Seneschal is a finicky ritual. Agatha Harkness, can you hear me?
I can.
The Grey Seneschal extends a hand. Shall you take it, knowing it may lead to your destruction?
I shall.
Do you willingly sever your bond to this world, knowing it may lead to your dissolution?
I do.
And will you open yourself to the Grey Seneschal, knowing it may lead to your possession?
I will.
Spoken, witnessed, and sealed. I will now begin.
Steady, Wanda.
I call upon the Grey Seneschal. Seize the spirit of Agatha Harkness and deliver her into this world.
It's her.
Oh, I can see her.
I can see...
Agatha?
Sarah, wait. She did not want you to find out like this. How are you here?
I couldn't find a keepsake. A simple spell said it was here.
The locket.
Wanda stole it. I nearly caught her outside my room, didn't I?
No, I took it.
Wanda was the lookout. I am the one who stole it.
Why would you do that to me?
Agatha asked me to.
Asked? Why would you pull her back from her final rest? You should know better.
Sarah, she never left the Abbey. She has been here for months.
Then what are you? The Grey Seneschal. I won't let you do this to her.
Sarah, wait!
Wanda won't destroy her again.
Sarah, no!
What have you done to her?
Nothing worse than what you've done, Sarah.
Agatha?
You were the worst thing to happen to me. Oh, how I loathed our time together. It took death to finally free me of your insipid...
This isn't Agatha. Reveal yourself.
Hello, sweetling.
Mephisto.
Oh.
Agatha, we have no quarrel with you.
I have quarrel with him.
You want me to simply give you this withered ecto-puppet? Calm now. Someone must know how this works.
It's always the same with you. The devil is here, and he's ready to bargain.
Ah, the hairy little creature remembers how it works.
No bargains. Release Agatha. Right now.
No, no, no. I'm willing to make a simple trade. Give me Ilyana, and you can have this faded rag of spirit.
Absolutely not.
No bargains.
Then I'll destroy her and leave.
Do not touch her.
I thought you were the true power here. But if you have no hold over the Queen of Limbo, you're as useless to me as this wizened phantasm.
Wait, I will speak with Ilyana.
Good, good. But don't take too long. If you delay, I'll melt this shriveled spirit.
There is little to say.
Ilyana, I am just stalling for...
Shush. There is little to say because I know how to push him out.
Where is her sword?
What is the plan?
If I banish him directly, he takes her with him. But if I channel my power through someone close to Agatha... Wham! Sucker punch. He loses control, I banish him, and Agatha stays behind.
Then why have you not done it already?
Channeling my power through a person causes lasting injury. I do not know who should bear this suffering.
Well, we certainly do.
I can only offer myself.
Hunter, this is quite dangerous. Are you certain?
To save Agatha, defy the devil, and keep you from his clutches? Of course I am certain.
You are a fool. But you are the best fool I know. Give me the signal when you're ready.
Enough deliberations. Do we have a bargain?
Magic, what do we say to the devil?
We say...
The devil can go to hell!
Agatha?
Sarah, you can hear me?
And see you.
What, no kiss?
And that's how I know it's you.
What you've done here, to bring everyone together,
It's not enough.
I've never been more delighted to tell you how wrong you are. This is so much better than we'd expected. We just need to finish it.
We? Does that mean you'll stay and help?
You thought I did all this to say goodbye? Oh, Sarah, you're hopeless.
Not anymore.
Look at that. Hunter, would you mind walking with me? They deserve some privacy.
Okay.
Indeed.
Severe injury acquired.
It worked.
So, the risks were real, and we almost lost, but magic came through in the end, so that's great. And I really hope that they work in some real character development for Sarah now that she can talk to Agatha again. I hope her counsel and love balance some of the fear that has been driving Sarah moving forward. It took both of us together to do this, and I think the hunter here would be pleased with the Scarlet Witch, with Wanda. I think she's really, really happy with how things worked out, and impressed.
We do well together.
I was thinking the same thing. So what now?
We should let them catch up.
Agreed. See you tomorrow. I'm going to bed and don't plan to set an alarm.
Okay. I don't know that we've ever had a severe injury. Magical aftershock. Starting health reduced by 50%, 4 days to recover. Okay. Well, I think we can deal with that. I hope we can deal with that. Let's get some rest.
A good leader always endures for the sake of others. Please do not take such a risk again, especially considering the condition of your collar.
I can't thank you enough, and I'm certain I will over the coming days. But right now, do you mind terribly if I catch up with the love of my life?
And afterlife.
Don't make me haunt you.
You kids actually did it. Agatha's back. This place already feels more lively, so to speak.
I just keep going. And all is as it should be. Miss Maximoff acquitted herself with aplomb, as did you and Miss Rasputin.
Are you concerned about Mephisto?
No more than any other day.
Okay. Let's hit the sack. So let's check real quick. All right, so we're down to 3 days to recover on the magical aftershock injury. We've got some we've got some posts and private messages. Let's take a look at those. Let's see. Wanda posts Tristis es asinus tuus, and Ileana responds. It's basic transient, useful everyday phrases we should all know. Should we know? I seem to recall those phrases quite vividly from common insults of ancient Rome. Vescere braces meus, and you my cape. I cannot translate this, but I'm sure it's rude. This post is restricted from Steve Rogers. Nico posts, Tony, what's up with Steve? He's really out of sorts. Tony says, you know how it is when you have history with someone. They can really get under your skin. Nico, is there anything we can do? I rarely see him like this, so no clue. I feel we should be doing something to help out. I have an idea. The two of us can hang out within his earshot. And what, just talk? Yeah, A normal conversation. I'm sure we can manage one of those. Actually, I'd like that. All right, let's go give Captain America an object lesson. If the two of us can work through our thing, he can definitely work through his. Then, hey, Tony Stark, can we get Agatha an account on Superlink? I have a backlog of dank memes I need to send her. Robbie, that's not really possible. Oh, come on, it'd mean a lot. I suppose a memorial account wouldn't be too much trouble. Yeah, memorial. I'm sure they'll see them in spirit. Ha! Good one, Tony. Oh, we already did this. Okay. And this one is... I'm having trouble with a personal matter. It would really help me if I could chat to someone I trust. More and more these days, the someone I trust with this stuff is you. I'm free when you're free. So, Nico, I guess we leveled up.
I need some friendly advice, and you're pretty okay at both the friend and the advice part. Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay, I think that you think that I'm one of those good people, right? Not Marvel America levels, but not too far off. But where do you stand on the nature versus nurture question?
I see what she's getting at. So she's worried that her mother means that she's not a good person, like she inherited some kind of darkness from her mother. What does the hunter believe, though? So she's descended from Lilith, and she spent her whole life preparing to fight against her. So I would think nurture would be not her answer. I think she'd say we're a reflection of our environment.
It is our environment that molds us. It is clear that I would have been different if I was raised by my mother.
Okay, based on that logic, I was raised by my mother for most of my life, and she was pretty evil, so... How can you be sure that I'm not, you know, evil?
Because you're a rebel? And your whole identity is based around rebelling against your mother? Anyway, the answer is that we know you. You're hot-headed, you're self-righteous, you're a little bit egocentric, but you're basically a good person.
I know you well enough by now, Nico. You chart your own path. You are not your mother.
I bet parts of her probably rubbed off on me, or, you know, are literally running through my veins. I don't know, Hunter. I feel like I'm holding myself back, worrying about this stuff. You've been around me enough, and I kinda trust you. What do you think?
I think that if you want to reach your true potential, you need to come to terms with your past.
Okay. How?
I think this is actually really good advice. I think when you're struggling with something, making a decision, deciding what you're going to do is a really strong way to chart a path forward. If you make the decision, you know what, one way or another, I'm going to accept it, then you can start working towards accomplishing that goal. I think the decision is the thing that people find hard. And I think this is really good advice.
Do not be ashamed of it. Your history is part of your makeup. Embrace it.
Just like that?
Yes, just like that. Accept it, and do not let anybody hold it against you. Not even yourself.
That's maybe a good idea. A strong maybe. Okay. I think I might have a plan now.
Feel better?
Not yet, but I will.
Okay.
Hunter, if you're awake, come to Central. I need to show you something.
Okay.
Death ain't a career ender for witches like Agatha. Probably just makes her stronger.
They put her in shackles and dragged her to the courthouse. Sure, they were going to take the torch to her, or the noose.
But Agatha's not the kind of witch that would let herself burn.
No, she's not.
So, how did she get out of being another victim of the wild imaginations of superstitious villagers?
She stood obstinately, brows furrowed, and declared, Who do you think you are to accuse Agatha Harkness of being a witch?
She denied being a witch?
Sarah's giving you the polite version. Agatha wasn't stingy with a profanity. I think she even made the judge cry.
So she, cursed her way out of it.
More like hexed. When she left the courthouse that day, I believe most of the local magistrates were toads.
I'm pretty sure they were always toads. As I remember it, the charges were dropped against her because she had one hell of a good lawyer. Threatened to sue him if they dared to put another witch on trial.
And they never did.
Okay, that's kind of a weird end to
Seeing
that
Agatha
story.
again gave me the warm and fuzzies, even though I could sort of see through her.
All right.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Who's a good girl? I saw Charlie earlier, and she was climbing the walls. I'm not sure that I want to see what a bored hellhound is capable of. Discover something interesting on the Abbey grounds with Charlie. I feel like I've discovered everything already. I don't know if I can do this. But we'll accept it for now.
Thanks, Hunter.
Maybe we can just kind of, like, bring her with us? And just go somewhere? I don't know. Yeah, Carol wanted help.
Hunter, I'm glad you could make it. I've got something disturbing to show you. I spent some time decrypting the data drive Crossbones gave to Cap.
I hope it gave us good information on Hydra.
He gave us good intelligence, all right, but it's not about Hydra. It's about us. Take a look. He had files on all of us. Cap, me, Stark, Blade, Magic, Nico, everyone. Strengths, weaknesses. Mostly weaknesses.
Well, that sounds like Bruce Banner to me. Yeah, it'd be nice if we have files like this on Hydra.
This is detailed information. Whatever they were paying Crossbones, they certainly got their money's worth. I hope we have information this detailed on Hydra and its agents.
We have files, but nothing like this. The observations here are beyond extensive. Captain Marvel's trackable online activity indicates an unhealthy interest in cat videos. If I ever get cornered, I better have a cat handy to take hostage. He was sick. This isn't even all of it. There's a whole other section, but I can't access it.
More encryption?
Multiple layers of it. I could probably get it, but it'll take me a while. Cap could make this go a lot quicker.
Where is he? I'm surprised he is not going over these files with you.
He was with me when we first unlocked the drive. He was already agitated from Crossbones' death, but I think seeing what he had on us really set him off. He excused himself in a hurry. Now I need him back.
Okay. Yeah, he's dealing with the death of Rumlow. I think we probably need to go find him and talk to him. So, what do we say here? He's probably all up in his head about this, and if we go find him, we can talk him down.
It is disturbing to think that Crossbones could have gotten into Cap's head and messed with him, even from beyond the grave.
It's a trying time for all of us. I want to cut Cap some slack, but unfortunately, I need to access these files. If there's even a chance they could contain something to help us, I need to know immediately.
Was there anything about me on that drive?
Strangely, no. Not a word.
Odd.
I'll keep trying to break this code while you find Cap.
Okay. We have a new intel
Tell me
cache.
You found something good. I'll cut through that encryption in no time. Well, this was educational
Level
in a
17.
terrible way.
Okay. So we still can't. I don't think we can send anyone
Who
to
are we
do
sending
most of
on and
these.
off?
16.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself.
So the only
but I
person we
have
could
been
send.
accused of
Oh,
hogging
they've
the
all
ball
leveled up a
before.
little bit. So okay, we can now send a couple people on these. All right, we'll come back and check on this in a minute. I'm not sure who we're sending yet.
See you soon.
Okay, we need to find Steve, but we do have a private superlink for magic. Well, let's see what that's about. Hunter, I have chores, but I don't want to do them. We should go to my favorite spot. It's not the best day for it, but when is? I think we'll hold off on this and do that another day. For now, where is Steve? There we go. There's just so much, like, social management content to get through. And then the fights can take like an hour. It's just, it's a lot.
Hunter, got any concerns?
Steve, Carol needs your help decrypting Crossbones' files.
It figures she'd send you. Did she tell you I want nothing to do with it? Because I still don't.
Yeah, can you explain why?
Tell me why this is a problem.
It was something Crossbones said. The old man. He was talking about my greatest enemy.
Who?
The Red Skull commanded Hydra during the war. Obsessed with the occult.
You think the Red Skull had something to do with those files?
I'm certain. One file is called Project Gutmorder, a classic name for a Red Skull terror weapon. Rumlow wanted me to use the tools of my oldest enemy to defeat the newest. I won't give him the satisfaction.
So, I understand what he's saying, but when I was talking about the balance between darkness and light, and how you don't want to be consumed by the darkness, but you also don't want to get all self-righteous. We need every tool available to fight Hydra and Lilith. And I think his ideas here, his like moral rectitude, I'm not going to accept help in this way, is counterproductive. And besides, yeah, he's dead. You can't give him any satisfaction at all.
What Rumlow wanted no longer matters. If we have an edge, we are going to use it.
I cannot support the plans of evil men. I don't trust them, and I refuse to owe them.
That is not your call to make. You helped put me in charge. Now trust me to do my job.
Well, I guess you have been paying attention. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, huh? I'll talk to Carol and do what I can. Thanks for helping me work through this, Hunter.
Of course.
Okay. Let's get to the forge. And I do want to make one more cure item. I can only make one a day, unfortunately. Where is it?
This should be useful.
Oh, I can make more than one. All right, let's make a couple here. I can make 2 a day. Out of stock for 3 days. Okay.
There's a weird feeling around the Abbey today.
Something of concern? I can check to see if any curses have been invoked.
No, it's not a bad feeling. Did you catch Sarah out there? She was actually smiling, making small talk. It was like she'd become a different person.
People are allowed to be in a good mood sometimes, Tony.
I guess. At least someone's having a good time.
I just hope this is what you were expecting, Hunter.
Okay. Upgrades, gamma coil analysis in the forge reveals 5 abilities. All right. What else do we have? One-man army, a new item. Do that. I think we'll go ahead and do this. That's only 75.
We are finally getting some decent tech down here.
And then we'll use it immediately.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you today? Sometimes
cards.
I even impress myself.
All right, let's see what we've got. Regroup, gain 92 block, and generate 2 heroism. That's really good if she's binary. What is the... Oh, that could be really good. 2 of those would be great. We own one of these. Yeah, I think we want that card for sure. We already have, I'm pretty sure, a Holy Spark Plus, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Charlie left a steaming coil in the hallway. Third state of
gift.
matter, indeed.
Redraw, recover 92 health. Next hero card played is not discarded. Yeah, that's... I'm not too keen on that. And then he's already got Quick Punch Plus. The mod is nice, +1 redraws, but I think I'm going to take these 2.
Until next time.
Alright. Now, wasn't Charlie just here a second ago? I feel like she was. I don't know if there's a way for me to do that or not. I don't think there's much left to discover. Where is she right now? Is she in our room?
You spared me further agony. Straight out of Cap's playbook.
There she is.
Good girl, Charlie.
Let's have her follow us. And let's just
Agatha
head
always
out to...
ethereal luminescence.
I don't know. Someplace we've already discovered, maybe. Wait, yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. I think we're gonna fail that. I think I've discovered too much already. Wait, didn't I have her follow me? I'll go pick a reagent, see if that procs it, but probably not. Yeah, you're supposed to be following me, right? Come on, Charlie. Okay. So if we discover a reagent, does that work? Are you here? No. Okay. I don't know. I've been all over the grounds. There's definitely something somewhere because I haven't found the last journal for something. But I don't know where it would be, and I'm not going to do it on stream, so we might just fail that. Anyway, we definitely want to go on a mission. We should do Hero Ops 2. So what are we going to do? This is locked until we do a general mission. So we could get essences. That'd be good. I don't need blueprints. I don't need an artifact. An intel cache. We've got a lot right now. And over here... we've got credits. So I think we could use the essence most. And I love going on missions with her. Alright. So we're going to send Magic out. And since the hunter's injured, I think we will not send her. We'll send a comp of 3. So for Hero Ops, let's see. Who are we going to send?
Ready for some hero work?
This expires in 1 day. We're going to send someone who needs cards. Wanda needs to go on lots of, needs to go on missions and get cards. She'll get a modded epic ability.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice,
okay.
But we all know what we signed up for.
We'll come back to this later. The other ones. And
I'm
then...
here if you need me.
Yard ability, okay. We can do some training. Oh, let's check this. Anything good? Dark Beauty, a gothic coloring book. Alright, so some people got new abilities. Cap, we can upgrade. The best defense, yeah, this is great.
Hydra won't want to tussle with me now.
And I think everybody else is fine. We're going to do daily sparring. Can't do it with her. So who are we going to send with her? I think we'll send Blade and try and get his we'll try and work on his bleed stuff.
Just remember the most important. There are no rules.
So let's do that mission. We'll send Ileana and Blade with somebody. Who should we send? Should it be a Midnight Suns mission? We could send someone else. Let's see what we've got here. So we're not going to send the Hunter. We are going to send Blade. And actually, we could send... Yeah, we could send Steven. Start with 4 heroism. So we're relying on him to do most of the damage. In terms of big damage cards, the other one we could send is maybe Nico or Captain Marvel, but we just sent her out, or Robbie. I think we'll send... Well, actually, what we need, because he needs to use cards that generate bleed and stuff. Captain America could be good. Taunt, block, support. Nico could be good. Yeah, Nico has some damage cards, and she can buff him. So let's send her. And... concealed, heroism. We want the cure. A free heal is nice. What else? Draw a free card with quick. There we go. All right. Let's take a quick look at their decks. She's got... Oh, she doesn't have a lot of good cards. We got to put this in. This is an attack. Stun, marked, vulnerable, or weak drawn randomly. Yeah, let's put blood for blood in. And Witchfire's good too. So stun, marked, vulnerable, or weak are all nice. I think that's... Yeah, that's okay. Blood magic. Empower, swarm, witch storm. I forgot that she doesn't have a lot of cards either, but she's got enough good stuff. Those are both powered up. Those are both rare. And the other heroes can cover for her, because Ileana's got great stuff. And then for you, we want to work on your bleed stuff. So let's take a quick look at you. We've got 1 make 'em bleed. Consume all bleed on the target to deal remaining bleed damage. Stake, chain 4. We've got stake plus already. The hunger, marked to every enemy with bleed. Strike plus. I think we'll take this out and put in Reaper instead. Alright, so we want to use this. And then some of these other cards have mods that can bleed as well. We can consume all bleed. Additional damage with bleed. Alright, so we're going to try and make this work. We could take this out and put in another attack, but I think this is good. I think this is a good deck. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this mission rolling. Okay, recover data. Protect the Hydra server and hack all the terminals. Defeat enemies first. Use the card. Okay.
You're not far from a Hydra data drop used by their field operatives. A potentially valuable source of new intel on their movements.
It is time.
Okay. He's going to protect that. Let's take a look at what we've got.
Script on those consoles. It will do the hard work for us. Assuming we can keep Hydra from blowing up the server first.
Sounds too easy.
Can I have control, please? All right, I've done this mission before. All right, so that's the server. It's got 431 health. We've got we've got a guardian here, taking health damage taunts. He's protecting that server that we could hack. Then we've got one over here, one over here. All right. Explosive, slide, vault. We've got a drop here. 360 damage on that. That's really nice. We could take out a minion and do some damage to him with this explosive. What else have we got? We've got 2 drops here. And then in terms of enemies, we've got an officer. So he does like debuffs and stuff. We've got one of these elites. We've got a minion, another elite over here, and then 2 soulbound revenants. So, let's take a look at what cards we've got. We've got a soul blast, a hero combo, a kick, blood for blood, the hunger, and quick strike. So, at the moment, we have no way to apply bleed. This card could be hard to use. So this is going to do, what is this? Plus 40, minus 1, so 156 damage. On KO, restore 70 health. Well, we don't need that. Let's see. We do have a quick card. And we can move people around with Nico. Although she doesn't have a portal card at the moment. No heroism to start with. Did we get any buffs on our heroes? Chance to draw a card when her card is played. Chance to generate a limbo portal after an enemy is knocked back through a portal. Attacks and heroics have a 10% chance to apply one bleed. Start with +3 moves. So we do have a bunch of extra moves. Okay. So we want to take out the minions. Given what's on the board, I think the next most important target is this. Now, what's her name? Ileana has 2 knockbacks. So I think if we knock her back to here, maybe into that minion, she should be in the drop here. And then if we use forceful knockback, maybe knock him into that. We could maybe get her in there as well, and then drop this on them. So, explosive. I want to use our first move to do some damage if we can. I think we'll have Blade just shove these 2 into each other to get them started. I mean, it's free damage, and then we have extra moves so we can use Ileana to maneuver these 2 under the drop and then take them both out, along with perhaps some of these enemies. So yeah, I think I will start with this. We're gonna have Blade, or you know what? If we could shove somebody into a hero, but we can't because of our positioning. I was gonna say we could get a card draw, which would be nice. We're gonna hang on to his quick for now. Yeah, I think we're gonna start with a shove here. Shove these 2 together and get a little bit of damage on them. It's something.
Shoot up here.
All right. Next, we're gonna move Nico, and the goal is to use kick to knock her towards this drop. So Nico, or not Nico, Magic, you're gonna move. Let's see, where do we want you? We want you right here along this line. And then we're going to kick this lady over here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, she's under the drop.
Maybe you should teach me that one. Never seen that before.
Now, we're going to use another move. And we're going to come over here. And we kind of want to get her past this one and into that one if we can. Or maybe knock him into that. Let's see what's possible. Alright. Forceful knockback. We can send him... We can do it. We can send her into that one.
That's a neat trick.
Okay.
That wasn't bad.
And then we get the KO on all 3 of them. Perfect. Perfect. Who do we want to do it? We've got these 2 are over here together. I think Nico's completely out of position, so we want her to do it. So she moves somewhere useful. All right, she moves up a little bit closer. That's fine.
I'll give it a whirl.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So we have 1 card play and 2 redraws left. I think we quick strike on the minion over there. We have 1 move left if we want it. If we have Blade do this, where does he end up? He ends up there. Okay, let's do this.
Come get it.
Whatever works for you.
Now, we probably want to use our last card to hack a terminal. But we have one heroism. 309, 137, 135. So we can get him real low, but we can't kill him. This costs what? This costs 2. 90. 90. Is there... Well, we can do a redraw, actually. So we can't use this card. Let's redraw this. Another heroic combo. So this is Blade and Magic, and this is the same one. Potentially, we're trying to do... Actually, moves are kind of better, I think, than Bleed. Although we might be trying to... I'm trying to use Bleed this combat, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get it. So let's redraw... Moves are so strong. I think we're going to redraw this. Okay. In terms of items, we have... Oh, you know what? We can draw a quick card. Let's do it.
Get ready. Time's up for these jumps.
So now I can come over here. We can vault on that dude.
Tracking movement.
And take him down to 2 health. And we kill him with a quick card.
Playtime's over.
Okay.
As they say, it gets the job done.
We got an interrogate. We're not going to use that. And we also got a repair device card, which we don't need. All right, so we have 1 heroism. We've got this guy on the board. He's going to attack Blade. He's going to attack Nico. He's going to attack the server. And there's not a lot we can do in terms of environmentals. I don't think we can actually hit anyone. We could maybe drop this 180, but that's 2, and we don't have the heroism. So I think what we do here, on KO, if she has full health, plus 39 damage, so that's, we already did that math, plus 40 minus 1, 156. I think we save that for next turn, and we hack a terminal here. So who do we want to do this? Currently it's Blade, so he's going to move away from Nico. That's he'll move over here. That's probably fine. Oh, he's going to do that one. Okay. Nothing else we can do. In terms of items, we have a free cure and a health. All right, let's end turn.
We serve until the end. I'll handle it.
I can get you for that.
Payback's gonna be fun.
Okay, not too bad. Oh gosh, a Dread Maiden for real? Wow. Okay. Glad we had a good first round, because that is nasty. Alright. He's gonna come protect this one. That's fine. We're not gonna mess with you. We got a Dread Maiden to deal with, and you're killing yourself slowly. Okay,
I'm scared. Just need to finish this.
Something I don't quite understand. We saw the resilient thing pop up. So maybe she got knocked back into something and that's how she took damage? Like she blocked the attack damage but then took damage or something? I'm not quite sure what happened there. Let's look at you. Burning, immune to corrupted. Bind and stun only restrained for 1 action. Okay. We need to do some work on her. So what do we have? We've got a limbo portal, so we can knock her. We can move her around, basically. We can knock her into someone or something. We probably want to position her to drop one of these on her if we can. 180 is a lot of damage. And I think it's the highest damage environmental on the board. That's 90. That's 90. It does cost 2. All right. So we have a limbo portal. We have Reaper, consume all bleed, interrogate, repair. Okay, the hero card would be great. We're not going to interrogate, so I'm going to redraw this. trapdoor. Move an enemy on KO, draw a card. Okay, it's not bad. We don't have Make 'em Bleed. So Nico's still at... No, she's not at full health, so this card loses some value now. It's only 117. On a KO, it restores health. What are you at? And you're at 173. We have one move. Lifesteal, where is Blade? Did he take any damage? He took a little bit of damage, right? So lifesteal would be good, and 162 damage is good. We need to generate heroism, is what we really need. These cards aren't great. I don't see us generating enough for this. This is our highest damage card. What does she have? 741. Good God. We have to focus her down. We have no way to make her vulnerable. I'd love to get bleed on her. When we push someone through a portal, we have a chance to generate another portal card. This does 103. So what am I going to draw here? I've got one more redraw. I think we redraw the hero card and hope another one comes up and we can use it. Okay, Witchfire is better. 181. That's not going to KO him. It would only KO him. So, and it's random. So this is not a great card for our current situation. I think we have to start by... Yeah, we don't have a way to generate heroism either. Where do we want to send her if we're going to send her somewhere? I mean, he's got the lowest health. I guess if we slam her into him from this side, we can blow this up and probably hit her. So let's try that to start. Let's make a portal that faces this way. Or actually, no, we'll just slam her directly into it. We can't use this one because Blade is standing right there. So we'll do this one to start. Yes.
Prepare.
We'll send the Dread Maiden through that and get some extra damage. We won't get a KO, but this is what we have, so this is what we're working with. Oh, this is not knockback. This just moves an enemy, so we have to shove her. Crap, okay. Misunderstood the cards again. That's not great. Alright, let's shove her through the portal.
I know what my future holds.
Okay.
My fate is no different from yours.
So, we still want to use this card. Where do we want to move her, though? This will generate one. So if we move her right there, we can drop this on both of them if we have somebody positioned in the right way. Nico's going to be the one to do it, so it'll drop along this line, right? And she can move it within the green line. All right. So let's move her. But she's going to move over here. All right. Let's move her along the line there. She's going to end up there, so we want it right on a straight line here. Like that.
More than enough.
Okay.
I will not be defeated.
Now we have 2 heroism, so we can do this. Drop it on both of them. I want to make sure I'm hitting both of them. I can't see her health bar, but her thing is red. Her wheel is red, so it should hit her.
This will have to do.
Okay, good. She's getting low. Where's she at? She's at 334. If we could generate 2 more heroism, we could drop another one on her, but I don't see how we do that. We have 2 card plays. Witchfire could now KO him and him. So maybe now's the time to play this and generate some heroism. We got a 50% chance to hit one of these guys. And if we hit her, I'm kind of okay with it. The only one I don't want to hit first is him. So 3 and 4, we get a good result. So let's play this.
How about this?
I'm okay with that.
I fear no end.
Okay, so now, if she does this, that's 178. That's enough to KO her, actually. And so is magic dropping this if we get 2... We get 2 heroism. Yeah, we can drop this on her. We can't drop it on him. How do we want to do this? What else do we have? Consume all bleed. We don't have any bleed. Stake, we don't have. On KO, restore health. So we do want to get a KO here. Magic will be able to drop this on her for... What is it? It's 180? Yeah, Magic will be able to finish her with the second heroism. So we're going to do this. Oh, that's not enough to KO him. All right. So instead, we're going to KO... Nope, it's not enough for her either. Balls. Okay, hold on. How can I do this? I've got 1 card play and 2 items. What are my items? Cure and heal. How can I put damage on her? See, I could put damage on him, but I don't want to. Or I can't even hit... Can I hit him? I could hit him, and then KO with this, which heals her. But the problem is then we don't have enough heroism to drop this on her. I want to finish her if I can. Is there no way for me to do it? I don't have a move. So I could use this on him to get him low for next turn. He's going to attack Blade. And then kill her with the heroism. Or I could use this. That's not enough for either of them, right? Yeah, it's 117. I think this is what I do here. There's no way to get both of them that I can see. So we're going to use this on him. We don't get the health, but what can you do?
Watch. Get me out of here!
Okay. He's low for next turn. And then Magic finishes off the Dread Maiden.
Do you?
I am ready.
Alright. A decent turn. So we went a turn without hacking a terminal, but we took out the Dread Maiden, which was a pretty serious deal. And we have this card if we need it. He's going to attack the device. He's going to attack Blade. Blade will survive. Alright, let's end turn here.
As commanded.
You're mine.
He got slowed.
Your end comes.
Alright, let's see how bad the reinforcements are.
Another batch of idiots coming in.
Gonna protect that. Yep. Okay, let's see where we stand.
Aw, you brought your friends to help.
If you let them destroy that server, all of our work
Yeah,
here is
alright.
meaningless.
We know. So, the server has 211. He's going to target Nico, which is fine. What came in? 3 minions and this guy we've got. Alright, so we could really use some quick cards here. Got a Limbo Portal, Curse, Reaper. Gosh, we do not have the cards we need. We're just not getting them. So who do we want to heal? He's at 178. And he's slow. Heroic cost costs 1 more heroism to use for 1 turn. Alright, so we're not going to use heroism. Or rather, we're not going to use stake. got blood magic. Attack cards have lifesteal. This generates 2. What do we have in terms of the way to draw a card? I'd love to play this card if we could. We're not going to get to play this. The bleed just did not come into effect again. Limbo's Grasp. For the rest of the mission, deal 103 damage to enemies knocked through the portal. That could be really good. That could give us some heroism to work with. But we don't need portal damage at the moment. We need heroism. We probably need to... We definitely need to do this turn. Alright, so... Is there any way we can... kill minions easily and cheaply? We don't have any quick cards. We could apply Marked to somebody, but then they're immediately dead, so it doesn't matter. Crap. So... Blood magic to an ally. What cards are we actually going to play here? We're going to play Hack the Terminal. We can't afford to play this. We can play these cards. So we need to generate as much heroism as we can. What are you, 173? So hold on. If we use Limbo's Grasp, right? We get two heroism. We can use our shove to shove him into one of these minions. That takes them out and does some damage to him. Then what? Then we have 2 heroism. We can kill one of them. Maybe we try to use this slide instead. Like, we can send the slide. Maybe we can get these 3. Maybe. But we don't have the... We would need to use the move, and then we don't have a shove. The cards are just trash. Alright, so I think instead... we have to put blood magic on Nico. To get some heroism going.
Here's one for ya. Let's change things up.
Okay, so this now has lifesteal. We're going to use this on him, I think. Because we have no other good way to kill him. Actually, before we do that, can we shove... This can get those 2 dogs. Do we have someone who can... Yeah. So her shove can shove him into him. And we don't even need a portal to do it. We can save the portal for next turn. So let's have Nico... Or let's have Magic do that. Let's shove this dog into this guy.
They're trying to flank.
You won't survive another encounter.
We'll have Nico kill this guy.
Let's try this.
So she heals a little bit.
I think you got it.
Then we have Ilyana toss this at him for 1.
So it begins.
And we use our last card play to hack a terminal for 0. Or we play this. No, we need to hack a terminal this turn. So the only one that's available, that one's been hacked. He's protecting that one. So someone's going to come over here, which, since Magic's already over here, that's fine. Let's have her do it. Some quick hacking. All right. Do we want to use our heal or our cure? They're both going to attack Nico, so we'll probably use the heal on her after. Yeah. Okay, let's end turn.
Forever in service.
She got wounded. Okay.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready.
He goes back to protect that. So now we really need to start working on taking him out somehow. Or we're gonna lose the server.
Everybody pumped up?
Okay. First, we're gonna use our items. We're gonna definitely heal Nico.
This will help. Hey, thanks.
She's in a pretty good position to slide this, actually. Do we have a quick card? No, we have a repair device, a witch storm. We need to put damage into him now. We can't shove him through a portal. We did get Make Him Bleed. This will draw 2 blade cards, one of which could be quick. And we could maybe put some bleed on him. So I think we're going to open with this.
I'll put this to good use.
Okay, so we got Chain 3 and Savage. If target has block, plus 144 damage. All right, well, we know what one of our cards is immediately.
They're mine.
Right. So,
Learn that one.
protection loss, which means we can play the last hack device card. We only have 1 card play left, though, so let's make sure. Let's see what we want to do. We do have redraws. I've put bleed on 2 bleed on him, which is going to take 72 damage for the next 2 turns. I'm happy with that. He is going to hit blade pretty hard here. We've got 2 heroism, 2 redraws. So I think I'm going to redraw this and try and get a quick card for blade here. No, empower. We can't play this. Okay, strengthened. Okay, we're kind of in a bit of an awkward position here. I think we start with having Nico shove this. Can we somehow get all 3? No, we cannot. What does the most... Wait, that does the most damage like that. Let's do that.
Now is my...
Okay, Nico could shove these 2 into each other, and I don't know that we could do anything else this turn.
And don't come back.
So yeah, we've got... He's going to attack the server, which is fine, and he's going to attack Nico. I think we use our last card to hack the terminal here. And let's have... Yeah, Nico can do it.
You've recovered the data. Excellent work out there.
Is that it? Oh, we don't have to mop up. Okay, great. We did it in 4 turns. That's pretty good. Yeah, the system agrees. Finished in 4 turns. And yeah, the Dread Maiden does count as a villain encounter. Okay, so that's a cool cover. We got the Gamma Coil, a bunch of essence. So we're going to have abilities for Blade and Nico. Looks like Nico does need some work on her deck as well. When I looked at it, it was a little light on interesting cards. We got some credits, some intel, some essence. Very nice. And we did it all without the hunter. Pretty good mission. All right, guys, I'm going to take a break here. When we come back, we'll do some social stuff. We'll head to bed, and we will get up bright and early for a story mission tomorrow. I'm not sure about the story mission with her wounded. I'm just not sure whether I want to do it or not. We might do a couple of general missions first to let her heal up and work on some of the other heroes, as well as our relationships before we get to the end game. I would really like to get some folks up to level 5 and do some of the challenges. So we might do a couple filler missions in the next couple of episodes. So just be aware of that. And in the meantime, we're going to take a break here. So, as always, thanks for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you next time. Take care.